And we're back.
We're back. All right, you guys should hopefully be able to hear me now. It looks like I'm good. Looks like connection's better and everything. So, you guys able to hear me in Discord?
Yeah, I got
Yep.
you.
Nice. Okay, cool. All right, I guess that was worth it then. I'll just do the part 1 and part 2 thingy.
Ew. It's doing it again.
Really?
It's not doing it for me.
Really. Let me restart the Twitch.
Yeah, everybody should be hitting that refresh button if you haven't already.
Yeah, you can hear me okay, Eisenwolf? Yeah, I managed to grab some wheat thins from the kitchen while I was restarting. And then I realized that that's like a really bad thing to grab for like a stream because it's so crunchy and not the best, not the best option. But I didn't have much time, so. All right, so let's focus on the front of this thing first here.
Yep, it needs to be like gunmetal gray with like I don't know, like blue glowies and
Blue glowies. I'm so paranoid with texturing and symmetry.
yeah, it doesn't work all that well. Yeah, Nevin, why is it taking you so long, man? You should do it right now. No, don't do it right now. I'm just
What's he doing?
he says tonight or tomorrow I should do a reboot cycle, modem router, all the comp.
Gotcha. Never a bad idea.
I'm sitting here pondering something.
Uh-oh.
Your
Oh, shit.
little portable constructor can get hot enough to melt iron, but it can't grill a steak.
Damn straight. It would burn it. It doesn't have adjustable, temperature control.
Mm. Yeah, sorry. Didn't sell it for me.
I mean, you could always just, throw it on top of the molten metal. Like,
A couple of seconds on each side is all you really need.
well, I mean, if you're a caveman, you don't even need that, right? They need to hire some model artists. That's what they need to do. Start coming up with some good models instead of the crap they have. Yeah, they definitely need a lead artist. They need a good one. These textures they have are crap. I mean, look at the way those things they don't even match. They don't run together. They're not. Oh, they're so bad.
Well, remember these are actually DeviantArt textures. These aren't even their creations. So.
Yeah, they're still using a lot of default assets.
Okay, minor forgiveness, I guess.
Yeah, no, I agree. They need to hire a couple artists and get some of this stuff fixed here.
And a programmer that knows how to program blocks to have individual faces that can be all textured different.
I don't think, yeah, I don't think there's an issue with the ability to do that. I think that they're holding out because they know they're gonna probably
Because they
change
like
all
pissing
that.
us off.
No, they're gonna change. Well, I don't know how major or minor of an issue that really is.
I mean, if you think about it though, like you don't like it, I know I don't like it, and it's like it's practically meme, now. So it's like nobody likes it. Why haven't they fixed it?
Hmm.
Well, the same reason they haven't fixed hitboxes on the Scorpions.
Oh, but they did fix them. They're smaller now.
That's not fixing them.
And what's a DCV?
DC what?
Uh, Delta Charlie Victor. Apparently, it was funny.
And my mic was off. Oh, the wheat thin thing. See, damn it, wheat thins are just destroying us all. All right. No, I'm sorry. I was saying. I didn't. This texture is a bit much over there. It's just too much space, so it looks weird because it's so much of it. I'll use it more subtly in certain places, but yeah, we're not gonna overpower this with all that. So let's continue working on some color blocking here. So we'll leave that as the base coat, and then we're gonna segregate. We're gonna segregate stuff here. So I like the black to white contrast for the thrusters. We might even do orange, but we'll do the other. Well, yeah, we'll do the other one with this here. So.
Are you still muted?
No.
One thing I want in Empyrion is like programmable blocks like Space Engineers has, so we can load scripts and stuff like that for it to like to control things like LCDs and be able to have it display information and have the the uh, the signal logic be more useful in that way. Be able to kind of tie them in together and stuff, and be able to display like fuel levels. Speaking of which, your HV just ran out of fuel.
Yeah, okay, sorted it.
But things like that would be really cool to have. That way you can like go from like a third person view into first person to see your screen, see how much fuel you have, how much ammo you have, stuff like.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I heard about updating the Unity, but I honestly I don't know anything about the engines or what the engine's capabilities are. So saying, "Oh, they're gonna update to Unity" means absolutely jack squat to me because I just don't know anything about.
There we go. I had to fix that. That was wrong. That looks better now. Oh, hold on. Gotta fix this now. Now, part of me was thinking of doing a blue.
Can y'all hear me?
What's that?
Yep, heard you.
Okay. Thought I lost my mic.
We call them thermal flasks. Hey, dispatch, what's up, man?
Is that the only thing holding your HV together? Is those two little piston-looking things?
Yeah. Well, it kind of gives me the illusion that this thing can be hydraulically expanded out, kind of like an accordion thing. Like you got this kind of deal here, and then you've got these, so that it could technically expand and retract in. Not sure if it achieves it, but that's kind of the look I was going for, I think.
Zavia says shock absorbers for when you ram trees.
There you go.
This is America. It's football. Soccer is not football. Soccer is soccer.
Yeah, we're the only ones that call it soccer. Mm.
It's because we refuse to call it football.
Well, that's true.
That's because they made it sound gay. They say football. I'm like, I want to say football every time I say it, because that's gay. In the happy meaning of the word, of course.
Oh, where are you from, Ixie? Ah, right. Okay. Yeah, you guys call it soccer or football?
I thought they called it American football. I think that's how they say. They go, it's American football, or something like. I know
Foosball.
what foosball is. I went to college, God, and I was in the military. Shit, they had those things everywhere.
Oh, soccer. Okay, interesting.
Foosball.
Well, that's
There's
because.
only one person in history that called it foosball, and that was Bobby Boucher's mama.
Draconis got it right.
Mm.
And it's aluminum, not aluminium.
Oh, that's a big one.
I figured if I was gonna start a riot, might as well go big, right?
Yeah, that's a big one.
All the Brits in chat. Oh no, he did not. Heresy. If there is a high pitched like squeaking noise, it's my ears. They always ring. I don't know if you guys hear that too, but man, no love for the humor tonight.
Yeah, it's hump day, man.
Yeah, well, today was my Monday.
Uh,
Every day's my Saturday and Sunday. I'm not telling you, Respawn. Oh, Jet Set. Look where Jet Set went. Hey, just remember who won the war, son. You know all that tea you guys like to drink? Yeah, it's in the ocean.
man, Dragon's like extra spicy tonight, man.
I'm extra spicy every night. It's just that I usually kind of keep it toned down.
Hey, Sig, how's it going?
For oh Lord, You want me to do my Australian accent or lack thereof? Usually I have to be drinking to do that.
Me and Jet Set like to poke fun at each other anyway. It's all good fun.
Yeah.
We had so many other restless natives to keep down, we couldn't be bothered with the uppity colonials over there. That's the only reason you won. You know what those restless natives were called? They were called, what did they call them over there in rioters? That's what it was. They were pissed off at the king and they were trying to take his head. That's why you lost, because the people weren't happy at home either.
3/5 of the known map.
Great. Now I'm gonna get a 5 a.m. message from Spange.
XT says busy sending all their convicts to the island in the middle of nowhere called Australia.
Australia. Good day, mate. My name's XCaliber. I'm here to build a very large tank. Crikey.
It's sure to make those emus run.
See, that's the problem with doing accents, though. Is like you can't do an Australian accent and not know any of the little, they call things different things. They, you know what I mean. So it's not really authentic until you learn like all the little things to say, right? Like it just doesn't work.
The little quirks of the
Yeah.
You ever want to piss off an Australian, just mention the emu war.
The emu war?
You never heard of that? The Australians lost a war to the emus.
I thought it was the whole dingo thing.
Nah, it was emus, man.
No,
Well,
the dingo really did eat the baby, and it was a tragedy.
Okay.
Yeah, that happened. They get mad when you call them a kiwi. It's such a succulent, exotic fruit, though. That's like a compliment.
All right, as long as you guys don't get me banned from Twitch, I don't know. We're getting kind of close.
Yeah, you guys settle down. This is not my fault.
Literally instigated the whole conversation. Yeah, but Lord of the Rings, so, your point is invalid, sir.
Call a Canadian anything. They just go, "It was nice to meet you too," and then they walk away. Canadians are good people. I've met lots of them. Nah, man. See, that's the thing. If you think that way, then that's how you're gonna feel about it. But see, if you think it's all in good fun and we're just having a rib at each other, and then that's all it is. But if you make it something else, then it's something else. You know what I mean? It's all about what you make of it. And I make of it. Me and Jet said we both like to rib each other. So, it's a thing. It's not about segregation. It's about it's a community, and we're all part of it, and we're having a good time. That's what it's all about.
We don't call Canadians Americans. We call them Northern American.
Right? The world has lost humor. Humor is what it's all about, man. Laughter is the best medicine. It's the most contagious thing in the world. Other than I think hiccups is like comes real close. Or no, yawning. Yawning's what it is. Yawning, then hiccups.
Oh, shut up, Alienware keyboard.
Yeah, I've been having an issue with my Alien where it keeps wanting to update to the same version it has already.
My Alien keyboard won't stay on the same color scheme I set it to. Like, I always have to redo it when I log into Windows.
All I gotta say to the Irish is learn to farm potatoes and not let them rot.
You'd better watch what you're saying, laddie. Ooh, a little Harry Potter action there. Look at that.
Yeah, see, the thing about that Apache Wrath is that America is the continent. There's North America and South America. So being an American Indian means you're an Indian on the American continent. There's Indians also over in the East as well. So those are Eastern Indians. So that's why they're called American Indians.
Well, yeah, but remember, I mean, it was Americo Vespucci that came over here and called it America in the first place. Indian, natives were here far before that, right?
Yeah, no, but see, that's the thing is he may have called it America or what else. It doesn't really matter. But the continent was then known as America. But see, then you have
Uh
my dryer decided to freaking buzz right when I was talking. Uh, but so there's Eastern Indians and American Indians, and they're different, so they need to be denoted into which one you're talking about. so therefore they are called American Indians. It's not a negative thing, at least not to me anyway. Like it's just a distinction between the two because they are different cultures completely.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I don't know. It's like what's an example? I don't know. Like, let's say that, the Thai came to America, and they're like, "Oh, look, we found America. We're gonna call it Taiwan."
Thailand.
And then you guys will be native Taiwanese, and you'll be like, "What? No, I was here before you even named it that. What are you talking about?" So I just feel like that's probably how they feel, right?
I mean, it could be, but like it's not. That's not why they're called that. I mean,
I know.
it's
I'm
just a
saying you're not.
distinction of
You don't mean offense. I'm just saying maybe they would. That's why they don't want to be called that, because they would take offense to that. That's all I'm saying. I get what you're trying to say there. Yeah.
I think, how's this build looking, eh?
Right. Yeah. I mean, and that's the thing, right? Like, you could, we're all from different places and everything, and I don't have a problem having discussions about any of that, but it's also, it's the perception of conversation and stuff, and a lot of the times, this isn't the place for it. We're talking and we're having a good time and everything, but the last thing I would ever want to do is be insensitive to anybody. You know what I mean? That's watching or any of
Right.
that stuff.
Which
So
is yeah, which is the denotion. Like we're saying, we do not mean offense to anybody. We're just talking.
right,
It's a
but
conversation.
yeah, I know. But regardless of the intention, it still could come across that way. So
Ooh, orange glowies.
yeah, I'm immediately gonna take it down.
God damn it.
Yeah, it's weird. Alright, I am going to make this. Let's try this first. Sometimes it's just better just to freaking remove it.
Oh yeah, especially those because you cannot get behind them or anything, like unless you go like literally inside of them, and then yeah, it's a pain.
Yeah. Now I could inset these a block. But then, yeah, no. I don't have enough armor to really... Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that.
Exactly, respawn. Yeah. I love everybody until you give me a reason not to. Personal case by case, personal and case by case. That's my answer to you, Alarian.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Very true, McGinty.
I'll be back. I got to deal with my dryer.
All right, man. Very nice.
Oh, it's not a thing about is she working hard enough. I got rid of her a long time ago and just said I can do it better. You know what would be a really cool thing is if you could like import your own textures.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Alarian, all I'm hearing is wah wah. But you're right though, that would totally suck.
The more I look at this, the less I like this part here. And it's literally just the...
I think you don't like it because you're seeing stuff inside of it, so it's throwing the shape off for you.
Yeah, it's definitely the lighting. I'm not gonna deny that.
No, I mean like the little things inside of the actual block, because if it was solid it would give you the same look I think you're looking for. Like where the what is it called? The med bay, you know, that stuff in there.
Right.
Also, you're not in symmetry for this.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind. I didn't see the green things, man. I'm sorry. Igzy, I don't think you can shift click from like a like I think what you're talking about is when you have, what is it called? When you have the link and you have the orange like toolbar and you have stuff in there and you want to put it in your factory, you can't shift click that into it. But you can from like your inventory or whatever. Oh, thank God you changed the color because it looked like floppy dog ears for a second. Yeah, McGinty, that Percy's carrier has been around for a long time. I used to play with it myself back in the.
Damn, I don't like that.
Yep, just gonna have to scrap this one, man.
Right?
Hey, it's Tetris. Oh, you ruined it.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm not in love with that either. Damn.
Just bevel the whole side.
All right, I think. What do you think? Eh, uh, eh.
I like it.
It's pretty good.
I wish it was
Although
one more in.
you could always follow it all the way up to the top too, though. So
Mm.
that's what I was talking about earlier. Just bevel the whole thing all the way up to the top, like you were talking.
Mm.
Did I just see you contemplate bright neon green? And just so you know, that's not a bad color.
What, this screen?
Yeah, it actually looks decent.
Ooh.
Yep, there's that gunmetal gray I keep telling you to use.
Hmm.
Fine, Draconis. I'll just call it gun bluing then. Yeah, because you know what that means. It's more technical and it's more correct. Well, Zovia likes the new colors, man. So there you have. I think you would probably like it better if your whites, like your grays and stuff, had a blue tinge to them to kind of, so it didn't look like it stood out in a different way as much. You know what I mean? Like the gray scales kind of go together, but if you put like a grayish blue on it, it kind of seems like it's out of place. So if you like blued other things too to kind of coincide and match with it, it would probably look better to you. No, because like what I'm saying is that blue there is your color. but you can't go grayscale with blue. You have to put blue into the other pieces so that they all kind of like a grayscale, like how you have white, you have, and it's all like a distribution of black. If you do the same thing with blue, they'll all go together. So it's not giving you another color, it's just having that same color more accentuated in other areas. I'm an artist, man. I'm just telling you how it works. Draconis says you're muted again.
No. No, I said he's totally trying to get me to put another color in here.
Oh, that's more green. You got to take that G slider and move it down, unless you're trying to do green. Eisenwolf says that's Feldagru. Dumpster says Hexcal's build face is more serious than his game face. They're trying to get you to put purple in there now.
Yeah, right. Not a chance.
Ilarian says he wants you to do lighting ground effects like a lowrider. He says so you can hang out on Hollywood Boulevard.
Oh shit. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't think if that's
Just use it like you would orange.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. It's not
All right, I tell you what.
it's not resonating.
Paint it all orange, and then change it to blue when you're done. Because that way because you're used to the orange and you're okay with the orange. So like, just change everything to orange, paint it all orange, and then change it to the blue when you're done. Because then you can get a feel for what it's going to be like. Because right now you're building and you're going, I'm not sure, because it's like you're unsure of what you want to paint orange, but you're not seeing orange, you're seeing blue, so it's confusing you. Dumpster Juice says, I'm confused.
You and me both, buddy.
Oh, Jet Set with shots fired.
You know, hold on. There's another color that I could try here. Which one is it? Got all these numbers. Is it the yeah, it's this one. Ooh, steal from Jay Randall. Ooh. 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 Ooh, done. Oh, that was easy. All right, we're done, guys. That was XCaliber's Anvil, and I will see you guys next time. Yeah, yeah. Just steal from Jay Rennell. Yeah. That actually looks really good though. I like this.
Yeah, that's the more of the military greenish kind of. Jessa said, "Now add back in the blue that you were playing." Yep, everybody's liking it.
Okay, I'm gonna try one other thing here. Something about that though. I don't actually like this. I don't. Do you guys like it? I don't know. It looks too much. It's like a bit too much. Doesn't. It's not doing what it would normally do because it's so tall.
I'm kind of split on it, but I do like it. It's kind of like that ceramic armor that they came out. Valerian says, "Try the flooring grip texture."
The flooring, what?
You know, the studded metal.
Yeah, that looks too much too when it's a lot. Plus, it's a floor texture. It just, I don't know. It's so literally a floor texture that, like, when you try to use it for anything else, it just kind of.
All you see is a floor.
Yeah. Ooh, that looks good. That looks like a different layer right there, right? Like it just goes around there. See, that's where lighting messes you up, though. Because, look, this is the same color as this. Oh, no, it's not. What the frickety frick? Oh, I'm not in symmetry. That makes sense. Yeah, that messed me up.
And the symmetry command.
Right.
Respawn wants you to go bold and do the camo texture.
Alright, listen, guys. I've already done, like, I've got, like, a lot more colors on here than I've ever done. It's actually bothering the hell out of me right now, but I'm trying to, like, cope with it for a minute, and now we want to introduce camo. Come on, man. Take it easy there, guy. All right, so the blue doesn't work, does it?
Not so much with the greenish color, no.
Yeah. So let's try for a. Let's try for a different. Let's do some testing here. That's not my orange. That's a different orange.
Yeah, that's the J. Randall orange.
Not my orange. It needs a light, right?
Respawn says, "Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was interactive. Jeez." Dumpster cockpit limits are YAML, and you have to enable them. Otherwise, there are no limits. Wow, that's blinding.
It's my normal orange.
I know, but with all the other
No, with the
stuff,
dark.
it's
Yeah.
like too bright. Might as well do the bright green too. Valerian said it also seems like more square footage of it than you normally do for accent, and I think that's true. Like it's a little bit more,
Mm.
but then again, it's a big build, so like your little parts are more than normal too. Someone said they thought that it was clashing more with the brown than it was anything else, and the brown being the dark grayish brown.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you there, Alaria. It does clash with the brown more than it does the gray, because the gray actually looks good with it. It's that brown that kind of throws it off in the front.
That doesn't look too bad.
Larian says try swapping out the brownish that dark color for something else. He says colder, but that means a little more blue, Alarian, or are you just talking about lighter?
Brown is he talking about? What do you mean
That
brown?
brown right there that you're looking at. No, the brown on the sides of it.
You talking about this gray?
That dark gray color that it has brown in it. Like it's the one right up into the left of it. Right? Nope, past it. Well, I'm like seconds behind, so I can't
I know
really...
it's really hard. And
Anyway, you see where that little the vent is, right? And how it's blue, but to the left of the vent, that dark gray color, it has brown in it. No, that's not the vent. The vent is the round circular thing.
yeah, I've changed that to blue like 5 minutes ago.
I know, but what I'm saying is where the vent is, that blue that's under it, if you look just to the left of it, the one square to the left,
The black?
it's going to be, yeah, but it has brown in it is what I'm saying. It looks brown compared to the blue. And that's what's throwing the colors off.
Really? I don't see any
Yeah.
brown in it. Alright. I mean, that's my normal, hold on. Okay, is that better?
I'll see when. That one looks to me more red. What do you guys think? Does that one look more red, or does it, or is that just?
That's this color right here. That's literally the same that I use for all my stuff.
They're all saying that one looks red as well. Yeah.
Red.
But yeah, see, I can see the color. I can see the color changes, and when you put it against another color, I can see the difference. And they're all saying it does too.
So this tank over here looks red instead of black.
Yeah, it has a red tint, but what the thing is that when you put it against a light color like that, the contrast doesn't you see less of the red because of the white contrast. You see what I'm saying? The white makes the black look darker, so you're missing out on the red as much. But it does have a red tint to it. It's just not as visible because of the light color next to it. But when you have a blue, you can definitely see the red tint to it right next to it, which is why we're saying you got to get rid of the colors that offset it. Now so you take something like black and you just go straight gray with it, and it makes it different. Holy crap, they don't have an actual... Yeah, there you go.
See, that looks the exact same to me. Like, I don't know. All right. I mean, if that's what, like this and this don't look any different, but I guess it is.
Yeah, now drop the red on it is all you have to do. And the delay sucks, I know, because you're like looking at it and you're seeing the same thing, and I'm waiting, to see what you're seeing.
Yeah, I mean, this just looks less shiny. It doesn't look red to me at all.
That one block you were looking at, that's different from the surrounding blocks as far as the color. Never mind, you changed it.
Yeah, see that delay is a real killer when you're trying to express, like something he's doing, but he's already done something else by the time he hears it,
Uh,
or.
I gotta say though, like this is growing on me now. This blue and the grays and the black, like it's actually growing on me.
Yeah, you just need to get the red out of the black.
I took the red out of the black.
No, you increase the red, green, blue. You need to get rid of the red.
What?
Look at the slider that you go into the slider.
I don't see any red at
See,
all.
RGB is red, green, and blue. So increasing it, you increase the red, green, blue value. So reduce the R value down, gets rid of the red. No, okay, slide it all the way back down to the left. Go to the V, put it up to where you like it, and then you just take the red, the R value, and slide it back.
Now it's green. Now it's blue. Now it's
Yeah, yeah, just a little bit. You know, you're going like balls to the wall.
Yeah, it looks like
Yeah, there
no
you go.
different to me.
Yeah, just like 1 or 2 points. That's all it takes, and it gets rid of that red. See, like right now, you're 10 under, and it's looking a little bluish, greenish, but
Man.
it still looks better than.
You must be looking at me in like 10K or something, dude. Like I'm not seeing any difference. Like I'm just going by what you're saying, but I'm literally seeing no difference. Maybe that's my
I'm looking
monitor
at
or
you
something.
in 4K, and I can see everything. Like you're only broadcasting in like 1080 or 720 or something.
720, yeah.
But yeah, but I can see it all.
So what you're trying to tell me is all my builds have red in them? Like I hate red.
Yeah, that's red. That's like a reddish brown slash black. But but like I told you before, when you put it against like that paste white color, you don't see the red as much. Like if you're looking for it, then you see it. But when you just look at it like any normal person, you're just gonna see a darker, blacker color, and that's what you're gonna recognize. So that's what you're gonna see is that black color that you see. But when I look at things, I look at the colors individually to see what they are, and then how they all work together. So I can see the red tint in it. I can see that that one has a bluish green tint. So like if you increase the red in the one that you just did, then like by shit, I don't know, 5 points, it would be less red green, or it would be less green blue and more where you want it to be. Yeah, also, yeah, Alarian, exactly. And because you use an orange accent, the red like actually goes with it. So it makes it also less visible. All right, yeah, there you go. How does that look, Alarian? You see the same thing I'm seeing? To where that's actually looking like he has a blue tint now instead of, the or a less of a blue tint but more of a blackish gray. Yeah, see, that black is great. That works.
Now I totally remember why I always just did gray. You fucking guys. Oh my god. Oh.
But you see, now when you look at other people's builds now and who use color, you know how hard it is to get it to be the right color.
This is growing on me though. This color here. It's growing on me.
Hell yeah, I love gunmetal gray. It's a beautiful color. I told you that when I first saw it. You made it and you were like, nah, I don't like it. I was like, no, that's the color, dude. That's like your color right there. If you can get into using that color, your builds will be awesome too. Just like they are with the orange, but like if you want to go like more militaristic or more like
Well,
covert ops kind
it's
of like
pretty
builds,
navy, right?
that's the color. Well, yeah,
Well,
I get it.
that's yeah. I mean, that's the new digital camo,
It
right,
is
for
more
navy.
Marine Corps though, because blue and black.
Mm.
I'm just kidding. Like, yeah, it is a good navy color though. Like they do use it, especially on some of their ships. I know they use it on their hovercrafts and. Yes, they do, but they're more of a like a what you would call a beach buster. They're hovercrafts anyway.
Mm. I think once we get some more texture on here, it'll change it as well. But yeah, I kind of like it. I did like the green too though. Oh, let's do one more thing here. Where's that green that was? Is it this? Yeah, I do kind of like that too.
Yeah, that's more of a grayish olive drab, but like super gray.
Damn, I do like that.
I guess I gotta get to bed.
Yeah.
Y'all-
All
All
right,
right,
man.
man. Have a good one, Bone. Ilarian wants you to put the green one you said you liked where you have the gray.
Yeah, I just did it. It's pretty dark.
Yeah, that's more of a covert ops kind of ship right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Definitely some interesting stuff here. I mean, I like it. I like the I like this, man. This looks strong. This looks like it's some kind of different shape, uh, clamping in, the rest of it. Yeah, it definitely makes the whole build look stronger.
What is that? Mustard cream?
I don't know what happened there.
Oh yeah, you're on a different template.
shit, I undid shit on this side. I already saved it though, right?
I don't think you did.
Oh, I guess I didn't. No, never mind. I guess I didn't. Yeah, no, that's fine. It's just that was darker and then I made it later. What's going on? Oh. Alright guys, well I think that's gonna be it for this episode. It's 1 in the morning for me here. I need to crash. Yeah, I think that was very constructive. I'm almost, yeah, I mean, damn. This'll be a whole different cause you know, I mean,
Different look for you.
yeah, it's always been my weakness, right? Is the whole color thing and yeah, I mean, I don't know. I prefer the regular tones and stuff, but you know, I didn't realize that other people were seeing red in this because I really don't see it. But I guess I don't know. I guess it does look browner now than looking at this, but so I guess we'll be adjusting this as well. So we'll see. Yeah, I mean, we'll keep playing around with stuff and see. But I do like the multi-tone. This definitely sets it off, makes it look a lot stronger. So once we texture this and get all the cool textures going, it'll just look even better. So
oh yeah, definitely.
Pretty excited about that. So you know, and then of course we'll do the interior and all that good stuff and get this all spruced up. And yeah. So yeah, that's it. So tomorrow is going to be the continuation of our Let's Play, and that's going to be at 11 Eastern. If you tuned in the last episode, you would know that we're deep in the shit. So we're gonna pick right up where we left off. Yeah, level 8 drone base, right in the thick of it. So that'll be fun.
No meds, no ammo. You know the routine.
Yeah, so that'll be good fun. We're gonna throw plant protein at them, and yeah, it's gonna be a good time. We'll it'll be cool. So once we get out of there, we're gonna do some major expansion projects. We're gonna make meds. We're gonna do some things. You know, if we gotta trade our ass off to get meds, whatever we need to do, we're gonna figure it out. And we're gonna be prepared to continue to take this the alien planet. We're gonna yeah, we're actually that's right. We're gonna make like a little space station or something out in space, and we're gonna yeah produce like hell and try to get going. So look out for that tomorrow. And yeah, other than that, that is I think that's gonna be it for tonight. So I had a lot of fun. Let's see, more tactical, less construction look. Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. All right, Dumpster. All right, everybody. Nevin, Eisenwolf, Apache, Ilarion, Draconis, Jet Set, Bone Dog's gone to sleep. Dragon is always my esteemed co-host. Hope everybody had a good time tonight. Obsidian with the epic cheers. Appreciate that, man. That's awesome. Thanks for the support as always. To my recent follows, Roke Mallet, Apache followed a little while before the stream there. Ice Ferret. Thanks everybody. Welcome to the stream. Make sure you check out the links below for Discord, my YouTube channel, everything that I do on Twitch, I post up on YouTube after, so you can catch up on content and stuff that way. Blazer, thanks everybody. I will catch you guys in the AM for our Let's Play. Should be a lot of fun.
Hoorah.
Take care, guys.